Hello all. So in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to connect this call pad to a queue management system server. Right now this PC is hosting a queue management system server. So for connecting this call pad to the server, first of all I have to release the API endpoint by touching this button. So as I can see, the message API is released. So after pressing the button and releasing the API, now I can access the web interface previously shown in the previous video with the IP address of this call pad 192.168.5.150 as shown in above. Okay, so let me enter the IP address at the address bar 192.168.5.150. Okay, so now I am having the access to the same web page. Now let me click on the call pad config option. So the host, that means the PC that is hosting the queue management systems server. So right now the server is on the same PC. So let me find out its IP address. So we can see here this one is the IP address. Let me connect, let me copy this one and paste here. Okay, so I have entered the IP address of the QMS host, and the server port is 5000. Username, so username is Taylor1. I have already created this user in counter. Okay, and category, and then the password, and finally the category. Okay, so I'm going to call the C category, so I'm typing here C. Now if I hit the test credential button, if these credentials are correct, then I'll be having an authorization token and the counter assigned by the user, okay, by the admin. Okay, so this is the username for the operator and this is the password for the operator operating the call pad. Okay, so once I get everything here, then I click on the configure button. So once I click on the configure button, the module will again restart. Okay, now the module has restarted with the new configuration that I have provided. So now let me call a token by touching this next button.
Token number C17.
So this is the call again button.
Token number C17.
Okay, so this is how we call the token. Okay, in this video I have demonstrated the major functionality of the keypad. So let us wait a few seconds. Now I am going to explain the last feature of this call pad. Okay, so basically this is a OLED display. This is an OLED display, and the biggest problem of OLED display is pixel burn in. As we can see here, the display has turned off. This is intentional and a feature of this call pad. So to prevent the burn in problem of OLED display, I have set the timer of 30 seconds. So after 30 seconds of inactivity, this display will turn off automatically. So if I want to turn the display on, so I'll just touch this button. So the display has turned on rather than releasing the API endpoint. So if I press this button, touch button once again, it will release the API. Okay, so this button is used for unlocking the display as well. Okay, so this is the additional feature of this call pad. So the next step, we are waiting for our PCB to arrive. So we are not using these models in our production, rather we are using a highly optimized antenna in our PCB with our custom design. Okay, with the custom design. So I will be back with the final product right now I'm going to just enclose these things in this prototype box. Okay, I'll just test how does the system works inside an enclosure, and then I'll be back with the main release of this product soon. Okay.